Alright, you guys, look, today, I know you can't see me, but you can hear me. Today I'm going to harvest some of this lettuce. Um, it's mature enough. And how I learned is that you harvest the lower leaves, the bottom leaves. And we're gonna cut, it's gonna be like a cut and come again type thing. I have my scissors. You can twist them off by using your hand, and you can just twist them off, you don't have to cut them. But just in case, I have my scissors here. These are not shears, they're just regular scissors that I use. And I'm going to spray it with rubbing alcohol to sterilize them. Because I use these scissors for so many other things, I'll tell you. And I will be using them on other plants in the garden because I saw some areas that need to be trimmed. But so I'm going to clean these and I'm going to start harvesting. Okay? It's okay. You don't have to see my face as long as you can see what I'm doing with my hands, okay? I do have my gloves just in case I need them, but I may not need them. All right. Let's get started. I'm going to start over here on this side. Woo-wee. Nice. Now, of course, there's going to be some ugly leaves. Then there's going to be some good stuff. Okay. Some of the ugly, the good, the bad, and the ugly, huh? Looks like a good one. Just to show you the size of some of these leaves. Look at that. See, yeah, they're way mature. I'm going to make me a salad today. I wish I had some tomatoes ready. Okay, but look. But I'm cutting from the bottom, and also, like I said, I'm not just harvesting. I'm cleaning up too. This is a cleanup too. I wish I had. Let's see. Let me see if I can separate it in the basket. And I have the trashy stuff on this side because I don't feel like getting up and getting another basket. So what I'm doing is I'm putting the good leaves over here, the trash over on the other side. Okay. I'm going to show you something too. I'm going to come up close so I can show you. Look what was going on down there. That's why it's good to get in the bottom of the bed. Can you see that? I don't really know what that is. Something is laying eggs. Okay. So I'm going to take a picture of that and Google and see exactly what that is. And that's also a reason why I need to have on gloves. You see that? Okay. I think I should grab a little trash bag. Okay, so I just wanted to get a little container for the trash. I was trying to keep it in the same basket as my harvest basket, but now that I'm seeing some little stuff like this, I want it separated from my good stuff. Okay, from my good lettuce. But of course, all this is going to be washed really well. Also, another thing, I went and got this organic spray. I'm trying to move the price tag. It's from Ollie's. Good stuff, cheap. Okay. But so I can show. I'm removing this just so I can show you. This This is actually for disease control. So you know what? I may have to go get my other one because this is for disease control. So we'll look into that. Okay. I don't see any disease here. Those were actual bugs. So I tell you what. Most likely I will go get the neem oil. Okay, I just realized that this is for disease control, mildew, black spot, uh, blight, and other diseases. Okay, but you can spray and harvest the same day. I showed you this in a prior video. Powdery mildew, downy mildew, blight, canker, black spot, leaf spot. Okay, Earth's ally, disease control. Okay, so this is not what I need. I need something for these little bugs. So also I can use a peroxide and water solution. I do have that ready, so I might go get that. But also I have another spray. I want to say it's called Maggie's Farm. I might go get that. But so for what we see here, this is not disease. These are actually eggs, right? So I picked up the wrong spray, but that's okay. All right, cut some more. I don't want to cut too much. And also, like I said, you don't have to use the little scissors. You can twist it off with your hand. Look, see? It comes off really easy. Matter of fact, I'll continue to do it that way. Oh, comes off super easy. And as I said, I am not only harvesting, I'm cleaning up. And I should have my gloves on. I think I'll be okay. Better safe than sorry. I'm going to place my gloves on real quick. Plus it'll keep my hands kind of warm. It's a bit breezy today and cool. Now yesterday it was nice. Now today it's cold. Okay? Or cool. And then, just as I said that, the sun came out. The sun just shined on me. We're okay. Crazy, man. All right. I'm sorry to stop you guys, but I just wanted to put my gloves on because I am digging around in the bottom of this bed. So, yeah, I need to do that. Let's see here. Ah, a ladybug. Bye. See you later. It's easier, really, since it is coming off real nice and easy. It is easier to kind of do it with my hands, so I won't harm the other leaves and harm the root of the plant. So, yeah, too bad. And look, clearing this up down here is going to allow for airflow. Okay? Airflow. So, see, getting all this. See, that's what's down there. All that those pretty leaves are being covering up the yuck that's down there. So I'm gonna clear this out. I was gonna put it off, but then I was like, you know what? I'm out here, do it. Why put it off? It will only take a second. Only take a second, because especially when it's something I can do like real fast like this, why put it off when, I mean, if I let it go, then, I mean, it could be a breeding ground for just yuck, you know? So, it could, I could lose my whole plant just by allowing this to get a foothold. Trying to keep the good ones for, like I said, I'm gonna make me a salad today. You think I'm joking? I'm gonna make me a salad. Throwing away the old leaves. But see now, it's not like I'm wasting them. First of all, that can be used in my compost bin, but also it's cut and come again. It's going to regrow. The more that you do harvest from it and you cut, it's going to signal to the plant to grow more. Okay? Can you see me now? Can you see me now? Good. I wasn't hiding from you. I was like, you know what? All I need to see is the plants in this situation. Make me a salad. For some reason, I'm in the mood for like Italian. I want like some spaghetti and meatballs or something. I don't know. I wonder if I have the fixings for that in the... Look, if I had taken my tomatoes, if I had gotten a really good tomato harvest, I could have made my own spaghetti sauce. Growing tomatoes last year was pretty difficult because it was so hot. The temperatures were so hot that I just didn't have a good tomato crop. Tomatoes don't grow well in really high temps. So, let's see here. But if I had a really good tomato crop, I would have tried my hand at making my own spaghetti sauce, my own tomato sauce. Nice. Just twist it right on. I'm keeping the good ones for myself. And the bad ones are over on this side. Let's see. I'm sorry if I'm blocking your view. Looking good, guys. This is so rewarding. That's why I love growing lettuce, because it grows quickly and it normally grows really, really nice. So like I said, when you have a good crop like this and a good, it encourages you to grow more. It encourages you to continue growing because you have something successful to say, hey, look, I do this. All right. That's going to be one heck of a salad, I tell you. All right. I may move over to the Swiss chard. Let's see. All right, you guys. Let me go around you. And see what I said about my the raised bed. See how I'm just able to move from one section to the next. It's just nice. And I know it's two different varieties, but it doesn't matter. This is Butter Crunch and Paris Island. They're so similar. They're so similar. They look exactly the same potato tree. Okay. They're good. Look. Let's see. All right. I might grab some Swiss chard. Let's move over a little closer so you can see the Swiss chard. Yeah, I think it's time. You see that? Look at that. Nice, huh? Cutting from the bottom. Cutting from the bottom. Also, like I said, while I'm in here, I'm doing some cleanup. So, see, that's why I brought the scissors, just in case, because sometimes that stem is really, really solid. And you can't just twist it off with my hand. Beautiful. It's a nice one. Okay. Looks pretty good. Trying to get those little bottom leaves. Look, now, oh, so much airflow. So much more space, airflow. So it won't be all crowded down there. Insects in there, hiding in there, having a field day. It's not happening. Not today. All right. Nice, nice, nice. And now, as far as the kale, I'm not going to touch the kale just yet. The cabbages, I'm going to just go over there and clean up and just get some of those bottom leaves. Probably do the same thing with the kale. Okay? So I'll move you over there so you can see that. Okay. I have to get determine what I'm going to use as far as those bugs that we saw, those eggs. I'm going to determine what I'm going to use to combat those. Let's see. Bottom leaves. These cabbages are little babies. I was hesitant to bother them because they're so young. But these little yellowing leaves toward the bottom, I think it's okay. The ones that are touching the soil, I think they need to come. Same with the kale. Nice. They're growing so healthy. This is my first time actually growing kale to full to this level because the last time I tried, it didn't work out well. Just twist it. There we go. Airflow. It's not touching the soil down there. Just these little bottom outer layers that are leaves that are touching the soil. There we go. And then so that's going to encourage, I mean, they need to grow larger and be more mature, but that's going to encourage that head to form in the middle. scissors, I'm using my hand so I can feel what I'm touching when I'm pulling. Ugly yellow leaves. I'm gonna go around to the other side. So I can get a better look at what I'm doing. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Look at one of my older videos, you'll see where I actually planted these. And now here I am doing maintenance. It looks better already. Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and finish up. I'm not going to record that because I'm going to work in this area over here, and it may take a little longer. I don't want to make a long, drawn-out video. Okay? Okay, you guys, let's take a look. So I came over here, I harvested some of my butter crunch and Paris Island cos lettuce. A few little leaves of the Swiss chard, but I'm gonna let it get a lot bigger. But I did clean up those yellow leaves at the bottom, so now it has lots more airflow. Same thing with the kale. Wasn't sure if the kale is mature enough to actually harvest because it's my first time growing it. So I'm going to give it I'll have time to harvest later. But I did clean up the little yellow leaves and just did a little examining to see what's going on down there. Over here with the cabbages, cleaned up those lower leaves that were touching the soil. Okay. And yeah, got rid of that and did a little inspection. They're actually doing pretty well. I didn't see too much insect damage. The most insect damage I saw, and also lots of eggs being laid, was over here in the collards. So I'll get a little closer so you can see the soil. Look down in there. You see that? So yeah, we had an issue going on. But that's why I cleaned up all those bottom leaves best as I could. Okay, here's the trash over here. So I cleaned up. Now we're going to have airflow. Then I can get in there and spray real good. This leaf needs to go. Yeah, look. I'll show you. See? Yeah. So you need to go. And it's one of the bottom leaves. See? Twist and pull. Okay? Put that over there in the trash. It's going to grow back. But, so don't worry. I'm not damaging the plants. I'm just doing damage control. So basically, getting off those big leaves, but they're damaged by insects. They have eggs all on the bottom there. So now I'm going to spray with either some neem oil or some of my Maggie's Farm, whatever I have available. I think I'm out of the neem oil. So I'll run and get some or use what I have over there. But yeah, I need to get rid of all this insect activity that's going on before they take over my raised bed. See, that's another thing. When you have a raised bed, when you have containers, you can keep them separate. That's what my hesitancy about having raised beds, because having the plants grow so close together they're sharing the same insects and diseases. So I was worried about that. Okay, but so that's why you have to maintain control of the insects and the diseases, because they are really close together. So I'm going to go and get a handle on this, see what I have available so I can spray. I'm going to actually treat the soil. See, normally, if I had the Neem Max, which is what I normally use, I would soak the soil down there. I would actually saturate the soil. Okay? But you can see the cabbages from this angle. I got rid of all those ugly yellow leaves, and now there's airflow down at the bottom. I can probably grab this one right in front of you so you can see what I do. Just kind of twist and pull. See? That little leaf under the bottom there. Okay. All right. Okay, you guys. I have another bed to do. I have to do the collards over in the other raised bed. Okay, but I'm not going to record that. I just wanted to show you what I was doing here. I think it looks much nicer. And look at the airflow now. Look at the airflow. There won't be a little area of a breeding ground for these insects. Okay? Hopefully. So, but I do have to treat it. So I'm going to go ahead and get me some neem oil or see what I have available and hit this garden bed real quick. All right, you guys, but I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Thank you for joining me. Very quickly before I sign off. Now, this is the trash over here, right? But this is the harvest. My lettuce is down there. I'll give you a better picture of it at the end of the video. But my lettuce is down there. I tell you what, I'm looking at the lettuce over there, that romaine lettuce. I think I want to let it get a little larger before I go picking at it. But look at that. That's the green romaine lettuce. I'm tempted, but I think it's not ready yet. Go let it continue to grow. Okay? All right, you guys. I'm going to sign off now. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. Bye now. Okay, you guys. Before I let you go, I wanted to let you see what my weapon of choice was for the insects and bugs that we saw and the eggs that we saw on the collards, right? This is what I'm choosing to use, and it is for organic gardening. Okay, and I'm going to come really close so you can actually see what's the active ingredients are. But this is, I always tell you that I like to use Maggie's Farm, and also it smells good. It actually smells pretty good too. But it's a 3-in-1 garden spray. It's lethal to garden insects, mites, and diseases. See, so it's not like the other spray that I had. That was for diseases. Like, for instance, remember I told you that I had a problem last season with my cucumbers, that I had downy mildew on the cucumber plants. So that would have been perfect for the downy mildew on those cucumber plants. And it's organic. That was the other spray that I showed you. So I had to go and run out because I was out of this. I like to keep this on hand. And this is very inexpensive. It's like $8, $7.90 something for this bottle. And it's by Maggie's Farm. Okay. We hold it a little close for you. All right. So, and it says it kills and repels ants, aphids, box elder bugs, caterpillars, crickets, lace bugs, leaf hoppers, mealybugs, mites, scale crawlers, stink bugs, thrips, and whiteflies. And then the fungal diseases it controls is powdery mildew, black spot, leaf spot, rust, and blight. Okay? But I just wanted to show you that. So that's what I'm going to use down here. So I'm going to spray a little bit of it real quick. I should be wearing my gloves. But right here, remember in this area, I'm going to let some of it get on the soil too. But I'm going to spray the actual leaves also. It's really, this is kind of, you have to be careful with this because the wind is blowing. right. I don't want it to spray back on my face, because sometimes if you need to, you can wear a mask when you're doing something like this. Okay. I just wanted to share with you guys what I had decided to do about it.